Into the sunset.
All right. Thank you.
Safe trip.
Thank you. I'm Sister Kari, and our congregation recently purchased a 100% electric vehicle, and I'm taking it on a road trip. We are going to a cruisin', Westphalia cruisin'. So this is the first long road trip that this car has been on since we've purchased it. And this is the first time I've driven a 100% electric vehicle. So it's been a learning experience. We've tried out 4 different charge stations from 4 different companies. They all work kind of the same, and so once you've got the hang of it, it gets easier. The technology is a learning curve because only one of them accepted a credit card. The others, you all have to use apps. I'm getting there. Overall, it's a cleaner experience. It does not smell like gasoline, doesn't spill anything on your hands. Faster than I was expecting. I thought we would be at these charging stations for minimum 45 minutes, an hour, maybe 2 hours at some of them. And one of the charging stations took 2 minutes. And another one took, I think we were there for 30 minutes. The other one we stopped for lunch, and so we had that one plugged in for an hour, but that's just because we were stopped for lunch. And then this one's getting there. This one's gone up 4% in what have we been here, about 2 or 3 minutes? So each charge station is different. They all have different rates of putting in the electricity too. So some charge stations are actually free. Some municipalities, they want you to come spend time in their town, frequent the businesses, and so they'll put up charge stations that have no charge, and others have, they're pretty reasonable charges. I think the most we've paid so far, I think, is $9, and all the rest of them, that one was 43 cents. So they've all kind of fallen between 43 cents and $9. The car cruise just opened. People have been coming through since noon is when they close the streets down. So people have been coming through, but the car cruise officially opens at 5 o'clock, which is in 15 minutes. We did a brief run through about 2:30. As far as I know, this might be the only electric car here. So I'm here to answer any questions that people might have. How many times did we have to charge between Pennsylvania and here? That was number 1 question. How many times did we have to charge? Number 2 question, how much did it cost? I think both they and I was surprised that it did not take as long to charge as I thought it would, and it did not cost as much as I thought it would. So we're finishing up here at the Westphalia cruisin', and I have to say I was surprised at the amount of interest in the car. A lot of people have been thinking about electric. There are a lot of auto workers that are in the area, and so several GM workers came and were talking to me about it. One person came, just bought an F-150 hybrid Ford. And so there's a lot of interest in electric vehicles, concern about the lack of infrastructure, and I'll be honest with you, that was one of our challenges coming out here. But there's a lot of interest. So I think as electric vehicles become more common, the infrastructure is going to follow, and it's just going to lead to good things.